Hi, welcome back. This is EGL8. I am Pete Robertson, and we're going to be covering winners bracket round 2 match between A4D and Klassik here. And I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend. The man is Packer.
Oh, otherwise known as Adamski. Hello.
Adamski, that is his game tag. Convenience, first name, simple.
Yeah, with a
memorable.
ski on the end.
But we are going here, and this is, didn't catch the game time. We're going to be going on board with Klassik, the guy who was just ripping faces off in our previous game against the finish, and we're jumping on board with him to start off.
He's definitely the standout player on that team. Whenever you think of Klassik, you think of Klassik. He's probably one of the best snipers in all of France, and he's got a lot of YouTube subscribers who love to watch him do that.
Well, there's no snipers on this map. We're starting off on Onslaught. First time I've seen this on the stream.
Cheeky nade.
Slow pace start, no one really rushing out. Did he get the first hit? Here we go. What's the most important thing? I'm sitting on the stream yet. What's the most important sort of factor in the class? Is it plays like Halo 3? Is it different?
I'd definitely say you try and get top mid, and basically shooting from street to street is really important. One thing that A4D do a lot, which I don't know whether it works very well, is they run bottom mid and they try and get control by going underneath the other team. A lot of teams will just stay up in this nest where Klassik is now, and it's a really powerful position if you can stay up there and stay alive.
He has got that position to try and put some pressure on these spawns. Now obviously, Onslaught's always called a nice clean up on Dini, really well played. Onslaught's always been that map where you've got to push the spawns. But it's almost even more important on Reach because one guy can be so... Because one guy can do so much damage and he's just there frantic hero through.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, DMR's precision weapon, and you can shoot anyone from anywhere. There's no leading your shots, it's just shoot straight and pray for the best. If you hit your shots, when you're going to melt the team really quickly. And I think communication's key here, and I think both teams are pretty good with that.
Yeah, obviously, A4D had a bit of a late lineup change because Creepy went to your team.
Yeah, we snaked the bad boy.
There's a bit of a snaking going on. So, and you'll play the winner of this as well. So, are you spying on these guys? 4 down for A4D, and I think the French guys not moving the flag, but trying to get control of their base now. That
was a great play from Baladin, and I'd say if he plays well, he could be the key factor to a win for A4D. And if we play them, I'm not saying they'll win this, but we'll be looking out for Baladin because he's actually a really good player.
Really, because he's one of the guys that, I mean, you hear about it's not always good things, but Dini and Maka, you hear quite, as players are quite reasonably well known and respected. You never hear anything about Baladin.
I think Dini and Maka are kind of the players who will challenge a lot and try and get those sort of ridiculous out DMRs and try and get a name for himself in that way, in the sort of individual sense. Where Baladin's just a well-rounded player and he doesn't get enough credit, I don't think.
I mean, they're the people that are really important to have those kind of really solid players that don't do many things wrong, do all the, do you know what I mean? They're not the plus 40 players, but the guys
you need to win.
Those sort of plus 3, doing all the hard work game players are really, really vital.
And this, what Klasikk's doing here, jumping to top mid.
Sneaky man.
Definitely a trick that you learn from Halo 3 that's carried over to this game, and it's really, really useful. See, he's staying alive really well there, 4 down.
All 4 down, all 4 down. Hey. And where are they going to spawn here?
Yellow.
Definitely yellow, yeah. Now, and if they can just melt them as they can't spawn, this should be a cap.
There's Dini challenging, as I said.
Oh, split spawn there. Is that just because when you run it, you can't block all the spawns at once? So
it's mainly if you kill someone that fast and you start to block the spawns from the negative influence. Split. So sometimes it's actually quite hard to predict where they're going to be on this map because you kill them too fast sometimes. So sometimes it's better to be a bit slower. They're spawning in the flank.
Lovely cap from Klassik.
They're all over them.
They've kept control and they're going to move it again. They should have them spawning right. They want them at yellow again. They've got all of bottom green knocked down. Did someone get a spawn behind them there? Or was it just cross mapping?
I think that was a cross map shooting there, and I don't know if they should have run that as fast as they could, maybe slayed a little bit and baited the flag, but
that's the thing with Onslaught with the DMR. You've got to be so precise, and when you pull that flag, you can't just have a Hail Mary pull and hope. You've really got to be in absolute control and know exactly what you're doing when you run it.
There are no sneaky caps in this game type because it's just so small. You can't just run across the map and think, you know what, I'm going to be sneaky here.
So here we see again Klassik been taken out. Seems like A4D getting back in the game. Oh, 2. I'd missed that flag, but Klassik finished running that second ball and they're 2-0 up here. And A4D needs to kind of block. A4D obviously a big shocking ball play. Managed to beat Apex 2-1.
I'm not sure if this is one of their good maps, to be fair. I think if I was to play against A4D, I'd actually pick this map to play against them.
Really?
Yeah.
So they pulled another flag here, Klassik, but a couple dead. This flag is dead and gone, so Klassik just has to focus on staying alive. And see, that's the sort of play that he won't get any credit for that. Yeah. But he gets out of his spawn, takes the guy out of top mid, and now he's allowed his teammates to get off spawn and hopefully try and pull a flag.
And I think we might want to see what it's like to be on the receiving end of this onslaught at the moment as we switch over to Maka.
Here he is, Macca.
In the power position up here.
Yeah, he's broken the curse, the top 8 curse, and he's hoping to at least get top 8 with this team. I mean, these guys will be hoping for at least top 6 and maybe a sneaky top 4. You know,
I think that that should be their ambition, to try and break into that top 4 again, because they did it last event, and a lot of people said, oh, they had an easy bracket, or maybe they got lucky, but no, they placed top 4. They placed there.
Yeah, you
can't
get that.
say anything about it.
That's set in stone. Don't get that back.
Yeah, I think that's what they're aiming for. If they get the top 3, that would be incredible as well. I think this is quite a hard event to place anywhere in the top 6. So
there do seem to be quite a lot of good teams. Obviously, the top 6 seeds are good. Plus, you've got
well, these French guys.
You've got I mean, we watched QG who beat Klassik. They're in the mix as well. I mean, there's quite a lot of good teams here. It's good. Good for the game that they're here. But so Macca 2-1 down. Actually, we missed that. We missed another cap mate from all 4 down. They get back in the game.
Unfortunately, we can't hear when they're running the flag because we don't have the game audio. So sometimes we might miss a flag or 2.
Yeah. So I mean, they've got, and this is, you've got to be quite controlled in the way you push in, because you can't overextend obviously. So you've got to. Well, how do you do it? You make sure they're all dead, then push in, kill them again, then pull the flag?
Ideally, yeah, I'd want to slay and slay and slay, just keep going and bait the flag. And as you see, once again, as I said before, back here, running around bottom mid and trying to control the map from that way. I mean, obviously it's great to be top mid, but sometimes you can just do as much damage from down low.
It's almost more destructive for the other team when you're bottom mid, because you can be much more unpredictable.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing, that we're looking top mid and then you're just down below and it's hard to aim down and up and down and up and down. And
there was a nice little run of spawn kills there. Now they're moving the flag, but didn't get the pressure on. And Mac is taken out, but it's going to be carried on. I think it's as moving that one. But 2 dead here. It's going to be impressive they managed to cap this with 3 of the Klassik alive. And I think they're going to get it.
Been stopped, but Mac is there to finish it off.
Oh my! All 4 dead. Oh my God! This is going to be a return and maybe a counter caps.
That was a clutch moment there. As Behemoth runs the flag. No one can stop him, I don't think.
But they didn't get a return.
Oh, they didn't, no.
No, but that's one example of overextending on a flag there. There were 2 dead, 3 alive Klassik. It was unlikely they were going to get it, but they went for it, and then now it's going to be a counter cap situation. Which is exactly what you don't want. The only guy alive on A4D is the flag holder, and Talik's going to challenge him. And
Dini, I think we should switch over to Dini after what he just did there.
Dini just dropped a steaming log on top of Talik to keep his flag alive. Great work from him.
Although he's dead now, he did some great work there to kill the guy who was pushing him.
Both teams have got control of their own base, and obviously they're not sending that many guys obviously to get the flag, because obviously you don't want to lose control of your own team.
Do you know what? I've actually never seen a stand-up like this onslaught. It doesn't happen.
I was going to say, I've never seen it either. I wonder if it's just I haven't seen as much reach onslaught, whether it's just, you know, an odd situation that happens to occur.
Maybe these guys are just really evenly matched and you're just sort of trading back and forth one at a time, and sneak a little spot there for us.
But 4 down, 4 down. Oh my God! And the one guy spawned and cleaned up. The Klassik player returned the flag. This is
not about the skin of their tooth. They are just holding onto this flag. I think Klassik might have the upper hand here. They just seem to have more control of the map.
They do.
Look at great work by Dini here.
Yeah, that's great. Getting off spawn there, and this is really important. By assisting the kill there, and he now has a clear path into their base. He's got to watch the nades. He comes up that ramp. See him off. He's going to have to do something really sweet. Nice, really good shot. Oh, he backed off by accident. Oh, Dini, you're killing us here. You're killing us, Dini. Someone fucking return a flag. Jesus.
We're going to be at 2
I can't watch another 7 minutes of this. Oh, you'll burn me out, lads.
To be fair, it was a brilliant work there from Talik to try and finish that kill. I mean, Dini, he had all that box to save him. And I mean, he could have returned it. I think maybe the better play would be staying alive there, but sometimes it's difficult.
A4D got a bit desperate here, holding the flag under their base. This is a bad sign for me, because that's just a nade trap, both sides.
2 dead each, though.
2 dead each.
Just trading back and forth. But at the moment, Klassik have got the lead, and
all of all 4 down low on the map as well. They're coming on spawn, so they should be under pressure.
Low in the map, but it's catching the guys off guard as they push along the streets.
Well, he seems to have a nice, easy run into their base.
Oh, they don't know. Oh, he was going for a sneaky return.
And now he's going to get chased. Oh, come on, Dini. Show me, Dini.
I just vomited.
Adam was just sick in his mouth.
I feel sorry. Who was that? Name and shame.
We're not sure. Oh, Dini, he is doing an amazing job. He's done it. No,
do it.
Oh no, it's still there.
Too many people. He can't take on a whole army. He can't take on an army.
Dini's doing amazing. It seems to be just Dini pushing one foot down. Just he thought, sorry, I'm going on my own.
The best of all I'm doing. Dini just did everything twice.
They're playing, you know, football analogy. They're playing 2 in the back, 1 up front.
Twiddling their thumbs.
This is stupid. How long have these been away?
This is Halo Reach, people. Welcome.
God.
Oh, return.
Surely they've got a return. No.
Oh my
Come on, Dini.
Okay, I think it's about time we switched over to someone a bit more interesting. Dini's doing a lot of work. Oh,
We haven't watched Beermock yet.
Oh, wait.
Oh no, we'll keep on here. He got a double. He's looking for a return. No. Who's fighting?
So, yeah, there's the cap.
Yes, A4D finally returned the flag. Then
We'll stick on board with Dini until this.
Stick on board with him
until he dies.
There he goes.
Maybe he'll die
after his sterling effort. The only guy interested in taking that flag. Sweet 5.
That's why we haven't seen Behemoth yet. We don't need to watch that.
Sweet 5 out of Dini, and now A4D. That's a big momentum shift when you stand off like that and you get
shots.
it. Oh, Dini playing really nice actually.
Let's give him a try. We'll give Behemoth a little go.
Because Dini, not the last event, but ECL6, he played really well, didn't he? I remember quite a lot of people were talking about him after that event. The last event, he had a slightly rough one, for all accounts.
Yeah, last event didn't go all too well. But Dini's one of those players who's been around for quite a while. Halo 3 days. I think he might have even been around Halo 2 as well. Just seems to have that solid edge to him. Maybe just not quite had the experience with bigger players.
He's one of those guys he's never. Oh, 4 down, 4 down. Great work from the French guys. He's one of those guys that have been around for a while, and he's always been in that top 8, top 6 bracket. Do you know what I mean? He's never
quite
kicked on, but
into
he's never ever dropped out either. Now,
easy challenging now.
You've got to be more solid than that. You can't. I mean, that's. You can't be losing fights there. And now he's really put his team in the shit there. 3 down.
Talik's alive?
I think Talik's just coming off spawn though. I think they all were dead.
But A4D is trying to win that flag, and
yeah, they didn't have any pressure on Behemoth to spawn, so that is not. They shouldn't be able to cap that. As Trace there.
I haven't seen Behemoth going for bigger spree than 1 yet.
Yeah, no, he hasn't. He's not having a good one so far. Let's give him a chance.
We'll give him a few minutes more.
Good to see.
There's only a few minutes left.
Dini's causing a havoc in the Klassik spawns, by the way, just generally just getting it in the mix. Exactly what we're talking about. Those guys that are aggressive and working hard. Back on board now with backup. Jamie Nicholas himself. And A4D of Catz. Wow.
Oh, it's been 3-2 for a while.
Yeah, I missed that. It's without game sound, it's quite hard to tell exactly when.
Sometimes when you can't hear that guy going, flag taken, flag drop, you don't really know what's going on. I mean, there is a reticule there, but, we're old men.
Old men watching 8 screens at once.
Dinosaurs can always see this.
Right. So we have, A4D, it's a good comeback from 2-1 down and looking out the game.
Blackout getting the business.
He just got absolutely worked over by Maka then. It's like, it's one of those fights where he's getting wrecked so hard he just kind of gave up halfway through and straight off into a grenade.
He just died slowly.
He just didn't even bother.
I'm done. I think I can't do this.
So gave up straight in. Great work from Jamie here, taking out cross streets. These top platforms seem a lot more exposed than they were on Halo 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't sort of hang around there and dodge nades like you could.
Especially against some good team shot, it's going to be like straight away.
Sweet nades, sweet nade from Jamie.
Do you know what? If you're still winning a game and you can betray your teammates, you're in a bit fun, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, it could put them in a bit bother because they were 3 down. They naded as.
Didn't Klassik go 2-0 up?
Yeah, they were 2-0 up,
yeah.
And they were in control. So I mean, good comeback from 4 down. Just 2.5 minutes left. This game is blown by. In the booth.
Goes down in front of the base and the Maka comes off spawn. It's going to take a lot for Klassik to get back into this. I think slowly but surely Awful Down have actually come into their own and started to feel their way into the game.
Yeah, they seem to have become a lot more comfortable with each other. They play it the way they obviously want to play. Oh, yeah, nice shot from Maka.
Talik's the last guy.
Talik's the last guy. I think he just did some work on someone, to be honest.
Just been taken out there.
Took him a while, but see, because it took him so long to kill him, they have pulled the flag. There's 3 of Klassik come on spawn, so.
And that's a smart move. You can't see it here, but Adam AZ just backed off there when he's running in the flag. He gets taken out, but they were sort of trying to bait the flag. It was the right idea, just they couldn't quite pull it off.
It's a good play out here. Obviously 2 dead down for all 4 down. A couple of guys coming on spawn, and Maka in all sorts of trouble at their green box. Those flag boxes are still colossal nade traps.
You jump from there, you know you're dead.
You just know you're getting blown
up. It's like a button, you just stand on it, it's like, this is time to die.
So we've got 3 down now, 4 dead. Behemoth doing some work off spawn, doing some really nice jumps in there. That reminds you of the whole big pickable weapon, Jamie.
I'm not sure how many weapons there are.
But no, I mean, James did really well there to make himself really hard to kill, force Behemoth to back down for the fight, and then got cleaned up by his teammates. So he's playing really well. I mean, Jamie as well apparently had quite a rough event last event. I wasn't there, so I mean it's good to see him coming out. I hope they will do well because they are the team that cops a lot of stick.
I think they're the team that kind of everyone wants to do well. It's just a group of nice lads who actually do put in a lot of effort into the game and just haven't quite broken into that top 3 spot.
They're also, I mean, to be honest, if you're talking about people who don't come to LAN and stuff, I mean, as Pro, they were getting like top 16 first reach event, and now last round he's getting top 4. So if you come to events and work hard,
you can square
it's not like a closed club. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can perfectly capable of getting in there. You just have to work it.
And now the flag is being moved. But is that a return? Yeah, it is returned. A4D can't extend the lead, but there is only 20 seconds left in the game. I think this might be it.
Should be it. They should. I mean,
game 1.
Klassik don't seem to have any control here. That'll probably be that. Those 2 kills out of Maka.
In the last 5 minutes, Klassik were just sort of pushing one by one. There wasn't really any controlled push. Like they're jumping up desperately. I mean, you got 5 seconds to get to a flag. That's it.
So yeah, that'll be a really good player. Wolf down, being 2-0 down that game, coming back, eventually prevailing that epically long standoff, and now. Now taking that game 1-0 and go 1-0 in the series.
Well, let's see some stats here. How did we do, lads?
Jay will be checking them. He loves them.
Is that Renox going +10?
+10 out of Renox, 37 kills. Wow, we didn't really see any of him, to be honest, in anyone's screen. You know?
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have his POV, so we couldn't quite see what was going on there. But
Beermoth had a bit of a bad one, neg 8, but as had a neg 7. Huge say hello.